Well, hello. Hey guys, I didn't really have anything planned today, but I'm bored and I want to make a video, so here you go. Um, so a few weeks ago, by the way, today's going to be kind of a rant, so that's just a warning. Uh, so anyway, a few weeks ago, my boyfriend and I went to a gay club in West Hollywood, which is very redundant because if you don't know what West Hollywood is, it's basically like this little gay party town in LA. So my boyfriend and I, kind of just on a whim, we're not really like club and bar people at all. I tend to have social anxiety when I go to bars and clubs because, I don't know, I get really, really uncomfortable because it's such, like the whole scene is so superficial and so like shallow and loud and I just don't like that whole scene. But I was feeling crazy that night, so I was like, Pierre, let's go to, West Hollywood and get a drink and listen to some music. So we go. And we were having a good time until we were approached by this group of like really queeny, just obnoxious gay guys. And one of them came up to our table and was like, the first question out of his mouth was, "So who's the top and who's the bottom?" And if you saw my last video on that, you know I don't like being asked that question, especially by a total stranger and in a really disrespectful tone. But like they kept flirting with like me and my boyfriend at the same time, even though it was obvious that my boyfriend and I were together as a couple. And they asked for my cell phone number and all that stuff, and I'm just like, dude, I'm with my boyfriend. And it just got to a point where we weren't having fun anymore. Like we felt gross, and so we just left. I just wanted to tell those guys, look, it is possible for two men to love each other and to not just want to fuck each other. It just made me feel really weird and bad because it made me feel like other gay people don't take gay relationships seriously. A monogamous gay couple can't walk into a bar without people assuming that they're looking to hook up with other people or like, to have a threesome or an orgy or something like that when they're just there to have a fucking drink and, just enjoy each other's company and listen to music. The whole gay club and bar scene, well, the whole just bar scene in general is just, it's so animalistic and there's no depth to it. There's no wanting to actually get to know the other person. It's just all about like fucking and screwing, and I just think it's really disgusting. And so for those of you who are like kind of new to the gay scene, I guess that's just kind of like a warning. I mean, it's a good way to just meet people and have fun, but you just have to be careful because it can really fuck with you emotionally if you think someone is into you and they just want to have sex with you. I mean, it's kind of like these guys don't really get the whole premise of being gay. Like, it's not just about wanting to have sex with other men, it's also having that emotional bond with men and falling in love with them, and it's not just about sex. I mean, you can have sex with anything. I could have sex with a pillow or a desk, it's not... But if there's no... I have no idea where I was going with that. So that's my message for all you gay party animals out there who try to flirt and break up other happy gay couples. It's very disrespectful, and as much as you don't believe it, it is possible for a gay couple to be totally monogamous. And hopefully with time you'll learn to grow and respect yourself a little bit more. So yeah. Being gay isn't just about being promiscuous, it's just like, we're just like straight people, it requires a physical and emotional attraction towards one another. I know a lot of what I'm saying can also be applied to the straight community as well, because, there's a lot of desperate horny sluts in the straight community as well. But at the same time, I also feel like promiscuity is kind of different between the gay and the straight world, because in the straight world, you don't really see people trying to initiate group sex. And I feel like in the case of my boyfriend and I, like these guys were trying to, like, they didn't care who they hooked up with, just as long as they got a fucking cock in him, you know? I don't know, like, I just feel like gay guys in clubs tend to be more disrespectful than straight guys in clubs when it comes to, like, flirting with someone. Because, you know, like, if a straight guy finds a girl attractive and goes up and talks to her and the girl is like, oh, I have a boyfriend, that guy will usually, you know, respect that and walk away. Whereas, you know, it seems like a gay guy will flirt with a guy and it doesn't really matter if the guy has a boyfriend or not, because it's like, you know, the relationship isn't gonna last anyway, so you might as well hook up. I guess overall it just makes me sad that gay relationships don't seem to be taken as seriously as straight relationships. And what makes me more sad is that it seems like it's gay people who have this outlook on gay relationships. Like they don't believe that a serious gay relationship could ever last. Okay, anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Goodbye.